What's up, y'all? It's time for sipping on coffee or tea with D. If you have not done so already, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. And those of you that have already subscribed, I truly appreciate it. Are you one of those people that like to say, "I told you so," or "I knew it wouldn't work"? Are you one of those people, really? Well, if you are one of those people, then stop being one of those people, is the point of this message. Well, the words for me, "I told you so," or "I knew it wouldn't work," for me personally, those words can be a gift and a curse. For the record, I'm not one of those people that like to say, "I told you so." For me, if someone experienced something that I didn't think was a good idea, and they went on ahead and they did it anyway, and they didn't get the outcome that they were looking for, I'm not going to say, "I told you so." Naturally, instinctively, my first response is, okay, can it be fixed? How can we fix it? How can we change it? How can we correct it? It's not going to give me any pleasure for being right to say, "I told you so." That does nothing for me. It does everything for me to help you to get the desired outcome that you were looking for in the first place. So I don't understand folks that get something out of saying that at the expense of another's discomfort, distress. Because if somebody does something and it didn't work out, or it didn't go through as planned, obviously they're already feeling shitty, right? Let's just keep it a buck, keep it 100. They're already feeling like crap. So why would you then, if they come to you and confide in you and tell you, "Oh, this just didn't work," why would you then say, "I told you it wouldn't work"? Psh, go sit down. Nobody don't want to hear that. Nobody ain't trying to hear that. This is exactly why people have to be very careful who they confide in and who they allow themselves to be vulnerable to. Anyway, let me get back on course here with my notes. I personally feel like folks like to say, "I told you so," is because there is a need for them to soothe their own insecurities and their own egos. So they love to do that for themselves. "I knew I was right. I knew I was right." Sit down. Who cares? If you're right, you're right. If you weren't right, you weren't right. There's bigger things to worry about. There's bigger things, there's much more work to do than you being right or wrong. Cool? Cool. The gift for me of "I told you so" is this. This is just me, personally, D. It motivates me. It continues to push me forward. It continues to drive me. So even if it didn't work, it inspires me to go back, revamp, learn from those mistakes, learn from those errors, mix that up, package that with my strength, with my resilience. Resilience is my superpower, by the way. What's your superpower? Think about that. Anyway, with my drive and my determination and my gusto to get back and do it again. It's simple. Just do it again. That's me. I'm going to do it again. That's it. But I understand everyone may not have that thing in them, that stick-to-itness in them, to want to push them to do it again. Everyone is different. Sometimes everyone that's watching you is not rooting for you. Sometimes folks are watching you to wait for you to trip, slip, or fall. That's just the real of the real. I don't know. Don't ask me why. It's just the way that some people are twisted like that. That's just their whole thing. They get off on that shit, right? So, here's the thing. I'm not saying that you won't trip, slip, or fall. Oh, we may. And if we got skin in the game and we trying to make things better in our lives and we're trying to grow and progress, we're going to fail, we're going to trip, we're going to slip, we're going to fall. Just face it. However, this is the trick. When you trip, slip, fall, the trick is to get back up so quick that your spectators and your naysayers, they miss it. They be like, damn, I missed it. Yeah, you missed it. You blinked. All right? So, therefore, that's the trick. I'm not saying that you won't make wrong decisions. You won't make wrong choices. You won't trip. You won't fail. You won't. That's life. That's just life. At the end of the day, don't be one of those people that like to say, I told you so. When someone is vulnerable enough to come to you, to confide in you, to speak to you about how they truly feel, don't be one of those people that like to say, I told you so, or I knew that wasn't going to work. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Miss me with that. Don't be one of them. If someone is coming to you, offer a place of encouragement. Offer a place of suggestions, maybe not even suggestions, because not every conversation requires you to put your fucking 2 cents in. Just shut up and listen. And if you can't say anything positive to speak to that person, then just be quiet and just be an ear. All right? Peace. Until next time.